Hi there, this is Elizabeth Sinclair, and this is my 11 o'clock video for card making day. This video, I'm going to be making 2 cards with darling details. The stamps, the dies, and the paper I'm taking from this pack of paper. It's called Delightfully Electric, and it's got 4 of each of these cool designs here. So, all right, we're going to get started. The first card, I start with Bubble Bath Pink, and it's the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then I have 2 pieces of designer paper. This one's from the Electric pad, and this one is from the Daisies pad. I wanted one that was a little different looking, that was garden green, because there's garden green in here, and I thought that would look good together. So this is going to go here, and then this one is going to go in here. Before I do that, we are going to glue this one down, and then I'm going to cut the front of the card. And since you're going to be cutting it after you glue it, you want to be careful and not glue the center. You want to just glue the edges. It works much better. This doesn't look that dirty till I look in the camera. It's dried glue. I need to clean it again. So anyways, I'm going to put it right on the edge. And you know I'm a glue girl, so after I do this, we're going to have to let it sit for a little bit and let it dry. Wow, that was pretty good. I guess the more I do this, the more I'm going to stick it on there and have it be perfect, you know. Alright, so while that one's going to dry, we're going to go with this little piece. This little piece is going to be the greeting. And I've got this flower, and I've got this flower. Now, I did these flowers in another video. Basically, I just cut them in the garden green, and I cut them in bubble bath, and then I kind of cut and pasted so that the leaves are green and the flowers are pink, because that's more like nature. So I'm going to put this, before I do that though, we're going to stamp happy birthday in the middle. And what I'm going to do that with is for the go-to greetings. This is the one I like using for that. I did not pre-stamp it because when I was putting this together, I couldn't remember where I got the happy birthday from. And then it dawned on me at the end, oh yeah, I got it from there, because there's all different sizes, and I want to make sure one fits here without being intrusive to the flowers, right? So I believe, see, that one will work. And this one will fit. See, I put it down on my grid paper. Just line it up with a line. And then I grab, oh, backwards, hello. Like that. And I grabbed, I wonder if you can hear this in my voice. I was fine yesterday morning, and then I went out to the store, and I got back, and all of a sudden my sinuses are just having a conniption. I think there's something out there like pollen or something that I'm allergic to. My husband even thought I was sick, and I says, no, I don't feel sick, I just feel congested. So I'm glad I'm doing these videos before I have to go to the store again, because this is the weekend and we usually do our grocery shopping. One thing with the ones that are on a rubber stamp, you got to be really careful. Go down and up. Don't rock it. Sometimes you rock it and don't realize you are, and you look and you got the, oh, that's a nuisance. That one came out good, but once in a while I do that. It also helps after you put stamp, ink on there. Get a little tissue and just wipe the edges. Make sure those edges are clear of ink, because that's a real nuisance. Okay. And I'm going to glue these on here, carefully on the thickest little spots. And we got one there. And then this one. And I just noticed something didn't poke out. Boop, boop, get rid of that. Okay, poke. There. And I'm going to put it this way so it's the opposite of the way that one's going, just to give it some interest. And you know, I don't think I put enough glue on that. This is Tombow glue, by the way. It's the aqua glue. It's clear. I don't get it because it's clear. I get it because it's a bigger bottle and it lasts me longer. There. So now we've got that sitting. Go back to this. And I grab my paper trimmer. And we want to cut from this corner to this corner. So we just line it up within this little track. And then when I slide this down, I can also see that it's within the track. And I'm going to go up a little bit. Down and then up. Sometimes when you start at a corner, you rip the corner a little bit. So it's good to do it that way, and didn't it? Oh, you know what? It didn't cut really good because it's two papers. So another little bit of advice for you. Don't just do one and done. Two pieces of paper, couple slices. There we go. And here you go. This is what I'm trying to do. Now, we take this paper and we're going to glue it in there. Almost. There. Now, this is where our sentiment goes. This is 8.5. 8.5. 8.5, really? Hold on. Let me just make sure. I think it was 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. 8.5 by 3.5. And this one is where we're putting this, right here. So this is 4.25 by 3.5. So this little card I made is, I want to say 3 by 4, but I don't think so. This little card is, yeah, it would help to do it before I glued it, right? Yeah, 3 by 3 3/4. That's what this one is. And we put it there. Now, this one goes in here. So what I do is I want to put it in here so I see even around here and here. And it's hard because it's green, grant you that, but you also can look at this one to see how centered it is with that too. And then I play around till I get it the way I want it. Actually, that's pretty good. Right there. And then I'm going to take my little pencil. Pardon me. And I get, put little lines here, little line here, line here, line here. So I know where to put it. Then I take it out. We glue need to put that upside down. All right. And then I'm not going to glue it yet. Push it down yet. I'm going to slide it between here. Okay. And look for those little pencil marks here and here and there. Okay. When you get them, push down. And then you can erase them if you feel that you see them. They erase really easy with this little pencil. It's just a regular over-the-counter Bic. I bought a box of them. It's soft lead and erases really easy. Okay, so, and then here, you're going to put your sentiment. And I had a little piece of white paper sitting around I was going to do that with. Actually, that one's pretty cool. You can do that. Yeah, maybe. Regardless, you're going to put your sentiment in there. And then that's the first card. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I want to put a little bit of rhinestone on there. I have these, and of course the package is not with it. They're pearls. And this is petal pink. But I think it looks really nice with this one. Pen ain't gonna work. Just a couple little ones. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. And here. Just to give it a little bit of something, you know. And then I'll get a larger one. And I'll put it up here. There. And there you go. There's the first card. Now the second card. This one also uses petal pink. Same size. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but I'm going to do it horizontally just to be interesting with it. Then I have a piece of basic white that I used this large die with. And it's got the little flowers, and that's going to go right in here. Now, notice that it's not perfect on each side, which is fine, as long as these two are the same and those two are the same. I think it looks good. All right, so grab our glue. And make sure you're doing it on the right side. And we put a little glue on the edges of this. Okay. And then we're going to put it right here. Checking the top and bottom and checking the sides together. No, I could trim these so that they're perfect around the edges, but I decided not to because it gives it more of an interest, you know. All right, next we've got flowers. And I'm just going to decorate a bunch of flowers in the middle. And also, I want to put a sentiment in the middle. And I don't know. Hold on. Is that the one I had? I think so. Oh, no, that's not even straight. I'm going to take a little piece of this and we're going to cut a little bit, like so. And we go back to our happy birthday greetings. And this one I'm going to go with this one. It's a little bigger. It's going to go right in the middle. And oh no. Okay, what did I do with the big one I just used? I put it aside. Oh, actually, I'm going to grab this one. And I've got Highland Heather, and I've got the Bubble Bath Pink in here. So I think I'm going to add the Highland Heather for the greeting just to give it some, you know, continuity, I guess. And I have to get that color. Yeah, I moved my inks a little further than my chair. I don't know why. Okay. Keep a close eye on where I'm inking. And we're going to put this right here. Like that. And that's going to go right in the middle. Then I'm going to put the flowers around it. Actually, like that. Like that. So, yeah, I didn't put it upside down again. And if you're wondering what size this is, oh, this is on my, I don't know why I put it on my metrics. So I can't lay it on the paper and measure it. Alright, this is, boom, 1 1/4 by, yeah, here I am measuring after it's glued, by 3. 1 1/4 by 3 is what I made this. And it was just a piece of paper I had laying around. I just cut it. It was no exact science. Alright, so then we put that right there. This one's going to go with this. So we'll put a little glue on that. Just so it peeks out a little bit. And we're going to put that right there. And I'm going to use a dimensional for that. That way I can kind of adhere the leaf to the flower too with the dimensional. I have bigger ones. I don't know where I put, well, they're probably over on the other side of the room. Alright, here comes that. As interesting as paint drawing little activity where you take the little things off of it. Oh, come on, stick. You know what? That one's not going. It does not want to stick for me. There. one there. This one. Just kind of spread them around a little bit so that they support in all directions. There. And I'm going to put that one there. And then we just kind of stick this little leaf in there. Kind of coming out there, and I guess I'm going to try the pink ones again. There, and maybe that there. There we go. All right. Here's card number 2. And card number 1. When you have a fun fold, the longer it's folded, the better it will stay down. Like this one stays down really nice because I made this one yesterday. Okay. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned, or tune in again at 12 o'clock, and then I'll have another video for you.